So Scott B. Roofing is at 7309 Duvan Drive, offers nearly 40 years of experience in roof installation, repair, replacement, and maintenance, as well as roof inspections and certification. We are pleased to welcome Scott Butler and Audrey Brody of Scott B. Roofing. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us. I'm Audrey, and this is Scott with Scott B. Roofing, and we really appreciate you having us because we really like to let the community know that we're here. There's so many unscrupulous roofing companies out there that, you know, knock on doors, call people, especially after storms, try to have people call their insurance company for false claims. We're also going into winter, and it's really important for people to have their roofs checked, especially if they have an older roof. And Scott wants to go over some of the things that you can do to help protect your house going into winter. So I'll turn it over to Scott.
Thanks, Audrey. And absolutely, like Audrey said, be careful of those guys knocking on your doors. If you make an insurance claim, they tell everyone, I'm going to get you a free roof, just call your insurance company. Whether it's a claim or not, it's still a strike against you through your insurance company. It is considered a claim once you call them. So I always tell people, let me look at your roof so I can see if you even have a claim. Half the times I tell them that it's not, you need an actual date of loss. A lot of things happened with these claims that you want to, I'll tell them that's not worth calling them at this point, you know, so you don't get a strike against you. Those adjusters will come out and they will find enough damage to cover your deductible, and now you're liable for those things so that they can't ever claim them again. So you got to watch that stuff.
It's free to have us come out, by the way.
Absolutely.
So anybody in this room, if you guys have a house,
If you could
a
leave
building,
cards here.
anything, give us a call. It
Right.
doesn't cost you anything. We'll come out,
Right.
we'll look at your roof. You don't have to buy anything from us. You call our office. If you have a question about anything going on with your roof, just give us a call.
So this is the time of the year you really want to have us come out and take a look at your roof, because it's a free for an inspection. Let's see if you can get through the winter, especially if it's an older roof, or if a lot of those hot days dried up a lot of the pipe boots around your pipes, and it could be cracking and caulking around your areas. So once you get into winter, and then your roof's leaking because it's sitting with snow on it and its ice is melting, and it's a little bit late to fix it at that point. You're kind of stuck with it until spring. You can't really fix a roof when it's frozen. So it's better to get looked at now and to get this fixed before winter. And or if you don't have to do anything, I'll let you know how long your roof has to last, so you know what to save up for, how long you're going to have on your roof. So in every person in any of those, even if it's an insurance claim, if they cannot offer you an actual estimate with the job, I don't care if your insurance company's buying your roof or not, I want to be your roofer, I want to do your roof. So you will get an estimate from us. Every one of our customers receives one of our folders that has a list of all the products that I use. You can look these up online or just read the brochures. There's a copy of our Illinois state license, copy of our insurance, carry over $2 million liability, workman's comp on employees, a little letter explaining who we are, how long I've been in the business, 40 years now. It has a copy of our A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau, complaint-free, a list of references, you want to make some phone calls, and ways of payment, cash, check, Zelle, credit card, and financing is available. So if you go to our website, it tells you, I tell everyone about 7 different things to look for in a company. Make sure they have a home address, make sure they have a building you can go to, make sure they give you a written estimate. Check out the reviews online, Better Business Bureau, things of that nature. I'm not afraid of a little competition. I want I want our customers to know what to look for. You don't have to pick me, but to be safe, that you're safe, do all these things that I asked you to do on the website just to pick the right roofing company for you. So, like I said, like Audrey said, we just hate seeing somebody get taken for those things. If you pick one of those guys that knock on your door, they kind of say, oh, just sign here so I can go on your roof. That allows me to go on your roof and see if you have an insurance claim. You basically just signed a blank contract that says that you're going to use these guys if you get an insurance claim. If you don't use them, you got to pay a percentage of that money to them. If you do use these guys, then you're gonna stuck with whatever products they use, whatever guys they use, whatever that kind of thing happens. So you see a lot of these things happen. People aren't happy, and then you're not going to see those guys again because they're running to the next storm. You know.
Well, and the important thing
So-
he said too is, make sure you have an estimate. itemize. I want to know what I'm paying for. What am I getting? And a number on it, so, get an estimate, know what you're paying for.
Even if it's an insurance claim, I'm gonna give you an estimate for your roof. We're gonna see how much your roof costs. I'm normally less than what insurance is willing to pay, so that's gonna help you out there. So, and at least you know if these guys go, let's see what the insurance is gonna pay, then I tell you how much it costs. I would love to do roofs like that all day long, but you know what, it's just not the way that it should be worked, like I said, I wanna do your roof whether insurance pays for it or not, and I wanna help you out with all those other things. We advocate for everyone with an insurance claim as well. So, yeah, give us a call. Definitely, this is the time of the year to call before winter, so you make sure you get through. Doesn't hurt to find out what kind of condition your roof's in.
Well, we're proud to be here in Tinley Park. We want to serve this community, and we want to make sure that everybody's protected and that you guys have that information, so.
Absolutely. No, thank you for having us.
Well, very good. Well, thanks so much for coming.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.